name is Hadrian Spooner and I'm a director at HMS Engineering in Hereford. The nature of the business at HMS Engineering is we do commercial engineering and then we do bespoke fabrications. So we do a lot of fabrication work for R&D, the agricultural sector, the military sector, and also a load of film and TV work. We first heard about Selmach actually shortly after you moved onto our estate. It's a small world here in Hereford, and to be fair, anybody selling big machinery around here is gonna come up on my radar. We considered new machinery during actually the start of the COVID lockdowns. So we sort of had to establish what we were going to do as a company because we had no idea how long COVID was going to go on and what the best means forward for the company was. And that was to grow or try and grow during the pandemic, to which we did. So there's elements of the business now which have grown vastly, and that's good. We've purchased various machines from Selmach. We've bought Asian profiler, which is brilliant. If anybody's looking for a dual head profiler, I don't think you'll better it. We bought a 4 kilowatt fiber laser cutter, which is the latest toy in the box. Yeah, we're very impressed with that. It's just made life so much simpler because if we want it, it's there in the corner of the building and we've got it. 200 ton 4 meter press brake and a 125 ton metal worker. And a new investment in machinery has given us an increase in production because it's given us an increase in our in-house capacity. So rather than having to go out and then wait for someone else's timeline, we're creating our own timeline ourselves, and that's very important. We now have control over aspects that before we had no control. So it's a great way forward.
Not sending away jobs, so we don't have control what time they come back, what time schedule. It's much easier to manage, and probably finish. We have more control on a finished product than before.
My experience with Selmach, right from quote through to sale, has been, quite pleasurable. In all fairness, very approachable company. Anything they can do to help you or make it actually happen, they're going to try and do. Although saying that, it's not in your face. You haven't got a rep here every 5 minutes annoying you. It's just about the right balance. You know, they understand the requirement, they go away, they come back with a figure and a capacity. You know, this is what we can do, and then you're just left alone to get on and think about it a bit, really. The aftercare and service is something that actually was a major consideration for us because Selmach are only a quarter of a mile away, so it would be hard for them to escape. If we were trying to get someone here to sort a problem out, that someone's going to be here. Although in saying that, every time we've had an issue, which has usually been the fact that we're learning, bang, someone's there. Perfect. The company Selmach is greatly supported by its installation crew, who are very knowledgeable. When they're giving you the guided tour of the machine, you just know they know everything about it.
If we have any issues, it's very easy because Selmach is by the corner. So we have phone call to one of these guys, so it's Bruce or Calvin. They saw that in seconds, if not quicker, because we have very good relation with them, and I reckon every customer will have very good relation with them anyway.
We are not planning any further machinery purchases at the moment. We're short of space now, which is something I never thought would happen. I don't really think we've got any more capacity for any more machinery. Although if I had, I would seriously be considering Selmach again.
Yes, I will recommend Selmach machinery, because so far we don't have any problems with them. So far after service is perfect. We don't have major problems with plasma, laser or bender. So soon it's very slightly some problems, but the problem is because we don't know how to use yet properly machines. So it's more problem on our side than machines themselves. So soon we know how to use it. I don't think there will be any problem with machinery from Selmach.
And would I recommend Selmach and their machinery to anybody else? The answer is yes, and I already have. We're a very, very strong believer here in if something's good, you're going to know about it, and if something's bad, you're going to know about it as well. And the whole Selmach experience, I must say, has been very pleasurable, very professional, and we have gained some fantastic kit and a great working relationship.